Bobby, Davidson Bobby. What is happening here? Hold on. Is the video? There we go. Having some issues here. Having some technical difficulties, as the kids would call it. Getting a few little tags out here. I hope everyone's having a lovely Monday. It is cold out. We are hitting the winter months. Holiday seasons. Thanksgiving is next week already. What the F is going on there? Football season is well in full swing. Baseball free agency is becoming a thing. Got no food. We got no jobs. Hilton, you won the Tigers on that first mini. Congrats on that one, sir. Zypher, we got you in here. Got to figure out what we're going to do this week. I got a couple options. A couple other things I'm debating on running. I think we're going to get 24 draft up probably on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. I'll put up previews. I got to figure out pricing because it's not cheap. But it's going to go up. 24 draft. We'll do that by Wednesday, I think. I think that'll be the day that we toss her out there and say, good luck. Alex, thank you for jumping in. I see you're probably going to hit because you always hit. You'll stick you won't join a break for like a couple weeks, and then once you jump in, boom, you hit. You hit. And then the other people that were buying those teams will be like, why didn't you hit that for me? It's just your luck. Patrick Hogan, get you in here. Let's see, who else hasn't gotten tagged? Jim got the Giants on a $40 mini spot. Welcome to the party, sir. Stasio, mamma mia. All right, that's everyone. Everyone's tagged. Some of you guys have multiple teams. We'll be getting packages out the door by tomorrow. Not this. These will not be part of it. But if you absolutely want to get a card from this quickly, we can work something out. All right, we got a Breakers Delight case with really cool handwriting. That's not my handwriting. Did you thank me for joining? No, I did not. Because I already saw you here. I said, F this guy. So we're going to do a Delight case and 2 Sapphire boxes. Guys, just want to give you all a heads up that Bowman draft is I don't know 100% when it's going to hit, when it's dropping, but I've heard a couple people say late January. So strap in. We're going to have to, we got a little bit of time until that comes out. So we'll do Chrome update, but that won't be for a couple weeks still. I know some people don't like that, but it is what it is. Thank you for joining, Mr. Davidson Bobbyson. Bobby Davidson. I love that we have so many fake names being used. Chet Stedman actually is not my real name, if you didn't know. Max Muncy, not worth any buyback, but he's there. Harold Rivas. Dalton Fools rushing. Jimmy Wood. What do we got? Ronnie Cruz, $4.99. Gio. Little purple Gio. C-Rod, $2.50. Chris Rodriguez. And John Gill, $2.99. Looks like we got a little adios auto. I believe that's an orange one, too, out of 25. Ooh, adios, Nick Kurtz. Adios, amigo. We have not opened Delight in a while. Feels good sometimes to actually hit a card. Do you remember that last case we ran on Friday? That sucked so bad. Jeremy Gasper starting it off with a nice Nick Kurtz. Adios auto. Bo Davidson base and a Mojo. Harold Rivas, $150 going to Billy Big Perm. You're not welcome. I would have too. I don't blame you. I would have said, F this guy. Screw him. No, thank you for joining, sir. I do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if I don't hit you a card, it doesn't mean I don't like you. It just means I suck at breaking. That's usually what happens. It's just the way it is. I am the way that I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? The paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know. It's just the way I am. Appreciate you, sir. It is what it is. November 17th. It feels like we're in baseball purgatory season. I mean, let's face it. It's a weird time. Jake Mangum condoms. Fitzgerald. Baby Acuna. Mookie Betts. Adios, amigo. Aqua Geo. Kyle Tucker. He's gonna go somewhere. Not sure where. Botcher. 125. Where do we think Tucker's gonna go? That's a good mystery to us all. RJ Shrek. 75. BJ's. Maybe the BJ's will get him. Let's look at the base auto, shall we? Alessandro De La Cruz, Colorado. Little mini diamond. Hagen Smith out of 100. Man, Duke, I'm telling you, you get... Duke Eaton is just... It's that cheap White Sox spot and always hits something. That White Sox spot always has a little bit of... little something, something. We have it looks like a blue wave or blue lava hiding out here. Under Mookie Betts. The Mookie Betts adios. We got a blue lava. We see a foot there. I wonder whose foot that could be. Is it? Oh my, it is. It's Yahiel. Yahiel Melendez. Little color match for the Cubbies. Michael Lovick. Lovick is a Cubbies fan, so we'll feel good about that. We like to hit you stuff. Like to hit everyone's stuff, but fortunately, it doesn't always happen. All right, keep going here. Box number 3. Box number 3. All right. Gasper, you have to feel good that you finally got a card. It's been a little bit, huh? We did really good on that Sapphire day, and then we just completely took 3 steps back. Probably Gabby. Wait, who do you have? You have the Mets? Yeah, I haven't done anything for you so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing a terrible job right now. Doing a terrible, terrible job. Schwellenbach? Not the buyback we wanted. Cal Fountain. Wyatt Langford. Roman helmet. We got a little, looks like a gold Geo. Junior Caminero out of 50. Regular Geo. Julian Barreto, $4.99. Burritos. Blue. Harold Rivas. Oh, another Rivas. Nice little Rivas case we got here. Let's go from the back. Base auto, shall we? Yorger Bautista, Bob Friedman, Seattle. Refractor, Blake Wolters. I want to say that that's Seifert. It is. And the Mojo, Texas, with a $sign. David Ortiz Jr. at a 150 for Mr. Palmer. Chuck Palmer is hip to be square. Dude, I don't know what we're going to see. Everything that we're pulling today is like worlds better from that case on Friday. I'm sure some of you guys were in that one. That was the worst case I've ever opened. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. That was so hard to do. I was doing that. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I want to forget about it. It's hard, though. It's hard to forget how bad that was. So I said, let's switch it up. Let's do some Delight. I actually was able to get this priced cheaper than the last time we ran it. Actually, by a decent number. You want to pay someone. All right, we got 3 more Delights and then 2 Sapphires to go. No, silver linings don't exist with that case. You're right, man. I gotta just check something real quick, guys. Okay, we're good. All right. But for a second, I thought my Wi-Fi was off, which I've had that happen before, and I'm like, man, this stream looks terrible. Zach, you are correct. Zach, did TNT reach out to you? They asked me about your contact info, and I sent them your profile. Check your messages. If you didn't get a message, check your spam. Mason Wynn, $4.99. It was about that. Right now, Rodriguez, you got. Salvi Perez, $125. Robert Hip to be Squarewell, $125. Sugar Shane, we got 2 base and maybe a diamond, I think. There we go. Not Skunkney anymore. It's just base, but it's cool. It's Elian Pena. Tylen Serrano. Speckle, Andrew Salas, $2.99, going to the Fish. I think that was a mini team too, right? It was. Jeremy Gasper off the mini got the Marlins. Is it terrible? Uh-oh. Well, you said that before, and you were the only one that said it was choppy. Is anyone else having streaming issues, or is it just Parashakis and his DSL? I had a little choppiness just happen there because I had to back out on something. Pena and Salas in that box. That's a nice box. That would be a good Percy box. Serrano's a nice little sleeper, too, for Minnesota. Nope. I don't know what nope means. Does that mean it's bad? Or does it mean it's fine? Or nope. It's choppy? Son of a biscuit. I don't really know what to do about that right now. Without backing out and starting over. Let me check something. You guys give me a second. I'm going to check something real quick. All right, I jumped over to my other Wi-Fi channel. Oh, yeah, the chat doesn't always show up either. Oh my goodness, I saw the picture, dude. How are you feeling? Fine for me, just wasn't getting chat. I just jumped over to a different Wi-Fi. It's because I have a... Alright, we should be okay now. We good? Awesome. There we go. The penis miter, that tells me everything's A-okay, right? This is box 5 of the Delight. So we have one more Delight and then the 2 Sapphires after this. Ooh, Ooh, that's worth something. Nice little break for the A's. There you go, Gasper. JJ Wyatt, 99. No. Joswar, 99. It's actually not. This is the one I do that with. Justice Bigby, 499. Marcelo. Kurtz. And a purple Elian De La Cruz, Arizona. Big perm off the mini. Base Sabier Marte, Yankees, and a refractor. That's a good one too. Kevin Alvarez, 499, going to Houston. This has been a good case. I'm not gonna lie, I feel better. I'm feeling better about breaking again. You know, I feel you open a bad case, you just kind of feel like shit. You really feel like crap. You're like really like you can't control it. It's still hard to like be like, all right, let's post another break. Sure, that's what we want to do. But when you actually get the names come out, you're like, all right. It's not all cases that do that. Hey-o! You said you were due, right? I like Alvarez. I like Elian Pena. I like Salas. Salas's prices are low right now. It's just kind of crazy. Maybe it's just because he's Marlin. Joswar with the green. That's off a mini. No, reds are hard to hit in this. You're not wrong, man. Stop the bleeding. Yeah, we had a lot of bleeding, though. It's not just you. We got to make it up to a couple others. Jeremy Gasper, I think, is doing all right again. We were throwing some haymakers his way. We're stopping some bleeding with Gabby a little bit here, too. Just got to see about some of the other folks. All right, we got one more Delight. And then we're going to jump into our Sapphire boxes. I thought about doing a dual case, but man, it gets expensive. So I don't know if anyone's more into going for something bigger, like a Hobby Delight dual. Or if we want to just keep doing like this. Or just single cases. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? There's J-Rod up top, 299. Will Warren. Namala. So no Drake Baldwin buybacks. That's a bummer. Ketel Marte. We got the Kurtz, though. Got a Kurtz. Bellinger, 250. Hot free agent. I'm in. CJ Abrams, 499. It might take a few minis, but I think we could do it. 299 on J-Rod. Max Clark. We got Wilfrey De La Cruz. Oh, a C-Rod right there with the base. Do we have two C-Rods, or is that going to be Joswar? It's Joswar. Look at that. Any more jumbo of what, buddy? I'm gonna do Bowman draft. Jumbos of that. That's what you mean. Nice case. This was a really good case. We needed a little bounce back, didn't we? C-Rod with Detroit, base auto. Joswar with the green lava. Liquid hot magma. Nice. We still got our Sapphire to go. I can get a case of 25. I really like 25 a lot. It's just if the price doesn't make sense, I'm not going to do it. But what I could do is maybe. I got to see. I actually was talking to someone today that was asking me if I had interest, and I said I just have to see what it costs. F you. KC, man, I'm telling you, these Giants are impossible to hit. It's a tough team to buy outright. What was it, 325? Was it the most? No. A's are. We'll see, man. I have to, since I don't think draft is going to be out until, January from the reports I've seen, or the rumors. I mean, we're going to stretch some stuff until then, best we can. So you'll see me post something up. 24 jumbo would be kind of fun to run again, but it's kind of a hard one to fill. It's not as popular. Hobby's obviously cheaper, but way less hits. There's a gold there. Sapphire box number 1. I got some more loose stuff to do mixers too, so we can do some of that stuff this week. There's a regular auto right there. 199 auto. 199. We got Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Alirio Faribas, and Sadbiel Delzine. Yeah, and I got to work through some of the stuff I have here before I buy more. But if the price is right, I'll still just buy it. Price is right. Great show. R.I.P. Mr. Barker. The price is wrong, bitch. If you had enough, no? How about now? Bitch. Great movie, great movie. Chase Maidroth, Augustin Ramirez, Elian De La Cruz, Brian Cortesia. I read somewhere that Bob Barker trained for weeks on that fighting scene for Happy Gilmore. He took that role real seriously. Yeah, 24 draft I think will be. Do you think they will stagger draft? So I don't know. From what it sounds like his draft is usually when you see a pre-sale, it means that the product's coming out. I don't know, man, because there's been very little said, but what I was gonna say was pre-sales are usually a month in advance. There's a black, we like that. So I pre-ordered some Chrome update, which was last week. So that means in mid-December we'll see that. Churio, Freddie Freeman, Nestor Miranda, DJ Layton. I was saying to somebody earlier, we were talking about last year's draft, the release week. You got so many more, so much more Bazana came out release week of draft. If that's what you mean. I don't know. Nathan Church. Maybe not, though. Jack Caglione. Gold rookie Zach Veen, 31 out of 50. Gasper's hit a few cards in this break, actually. He's got that Kurtz. He's got that Salas. He also got a Kurtz red rookie. So he's a little... We're back on good terms, I think. Polanco. Yorger Bautista. Gold Tampa Bay. Yandy Diaz. Really glad that we got Yandy Diaz on the gold, If you're going to use the gold, let's put it on a Yandy Diaz. That's what we want the color variations to be on. Yorger. Moises Ballesteros. Let's look at the auto, then we'll look at the black. I don't think the black's going to be an auto, but you never know. Yahil. Kai. There's a bat. Nice. Juniker Kakeris, 199. I like him. Cleveland's one of those value teams I really like in this because of him. I haven't pulled any of his stuff in a while. Chip. Here you go, Chip. Chip jumped in. He's like, I don't know why I bought Cleveland. I was like, I kind of like Cleveland in this, to be honest with you. It's actually going good so far. It's been a bear lately, so nice to see some hits. Nice, Maury. And the black rookie. Nice. That is a silly looking, fun color match. Edgar Quero. 7 out of 10. I'm telling you, this White Sox spot always gets some kind of value. Black Sapphire Quero. That's a cool looking card. That'll go well with your Hagen Smith diamond. Look at this guy. Hits all the time. There you go, Duke. Patrick Hogan would like that one too. Maury, yeah, the A's spot's doing all right. We got one more box. Gettle. Queso. Last one. Good luck, guys. Thanks again for the fill. We'll see what's going to go on tomorrow, if I do anything, or if maybe we just do a little bit of small stuff during the day. I'm setting up at a card show on Saturday, so I need to take like some time to get myself a little together for that. It's not a good idea to go into a card show kind of blind. Butler, oh, I think that's an image variation. Has to be. Usually they're backwards though. Cam Smith. Like, doesn't that look confused? That's got to be a variation. Almost positive, because he's like grabbing at his nuts. I'm going to say it is, because that's not his normal picture. It's weird that it wasn't backwards, right? Generally speaking, it is. Not this time, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. This should be the auto. If it is, that's great, because it's orange. But sometimes it's the third pack. It's not always the second pack. Well, if it is the third pack, it's a green auto, so we'll take a color auto either way. 23 Bowman. You know, if I got 23 Bowman, I'd probably have to run it as randoms, to be honest with you. Campbell, we had this pack already, right? Solano, Aiden Johnson. Just because everyone will go after Boston, Tampa Bay, the Yankees, Seattle, and then other teams just kind of sit. But I don't know. I know you like Cam Collier, though. I did have somebody ask me about buying a hobby case of 23 Bowman from him, but that was like over a month ago, so it's probably long gone. Chase Mydroth, Augustin Ramirez. This is almost a similar box, isn't it? Chris Rodriguez, nice break, Detroit, off the mini too, being that was a $55 team. Got a base auto. You got his base Sapphire, and numbered. I think it was a purple Geo Metro. Great ride, great car. Gold there. So we got gold, green, orange. I think the green might be the auto. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Seager, Matt Chapman, Rynel Rodriguez, St. Louis, Bee Sting, yellow. Okay, good luck. Last cards. Jesus Mare, Bateman, yellow, San Diego. Machado, a little color match at a 75 for the Daddy-O's. Slam Diego. We'll go gold here. Carson Williams. Eldridge. Harold Rivas again. Boy, the B on his helmet looks so fake. It's pretty funny. Harold Rivas, 25 out of 50. A couple Rivas cards coming out today for Billy and the Bo Sox. Billy's Bo Sox. Botox. Guess we'll look at the green. I don't know if this is the auto or not. Castillo, Henry Torres. It is. How about we wait? We'll wait. Look at the orange. Just hoping the orange would be the auto, but it's not. It's the Cubs. It's Kyle Tucker. Oh. I mean, I know you'll like that card, Michael, if he sticks around, but it's not looking that way. It's like Kyle Tucker's like a 9-year contract coming his way from like Dodgers, Toronto, someone like that. Oh, go figure. Dodgers, right? All right, green auto. Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Oh man, O'Day. You skunking me, Stedman? Nope, I'm not. Elian Pena, green Sapphire. Good job, Gabby. Nice way to end it. That was a much better break than Friday's break. Let's just pretend Friday's break never happened. Deal? Deal. Let's just pretend they're all like this. Then we'll be real happy, right? Most of us. Not everyone, but more people are happy today than with that other one. Doubling down on Pena's today. Nice little Cam Smith. Harold Rivas came out in droves. I like this one too. That's a nice card. Rivas. Whoa! Easy there. Falling down. Best for last, right? Turn the corner, right? Somebody said to me the other day about that other break, saying like, there's the only way to go is up, right? So we're trying. Got some good stuff coming out today. Barreto. There's like 4 different Rivas cards that came out today. I don't know if Billy's watching, but I know he'll be happy with those. Rodriguez, Veen Gold, Yandy Gold, Tucker Orange. Ooh, hey now. Rivas Gold, Machado Yellow, Cam Smith variation, grabbing his nuts. Edgar Quero Black color match. Such a nice looking card. I like how that one looks. Chris Rodriguez, 250 on the Geo. Jaswar, 99 on the Geo. Kurtz, Red Rookie Redemption. Angel Martinez. Christian Campbell. Shitaro Mori. Christian Campbell again. Our Scribbles. Sebier Marte. Tylan Serrano. Wilfrey De La Cruz. Elian De La Cruz purple. Alessander De La Cruz. Didn't try to put all the De La Cruzes in a row. It just kind of happened. Alessander De La Cruz base. Bo Davidson. Harold Rivas 150 Mojo. Yahil Melendez 150 on the Laba. Poppy Jr. on the Mojo 150. Blake Walters 499. Elian Pena base. Hagen Smith mini diamond 100. Yorger Bautista base. Chris Rodriguez base. Juniker Kakadis 199. Andrew Salas 299 Speckle. Jaswar Gonzalez 99 Lava. Kevin Alvarez Refractor 499. Elian Pena 99 on the green Sapphire. And Nick Kurtz with the orange Adios rookie at a 25. Thank you guys. We'll be back with more soon. Till then, take care now.